Hey guys, check this out. Bitcoin falling off a cliff. Let's dive into the technicals, see what's going on in the market. And we're going to talk a little bit about Ethereum today too. So Bitcoin sitting at $19,400, 72 cents. Ethereum falling off a cliff, sitting at $1,332.75. And extreme fear, regular fear in the markets. But let's dive into the charts real quick, see what's going on. As you see here with Bitcoin, everything's happening just as we thought. New lows are approaching, and that's kind of why I haven't changed my bias, guys. You see what it would take for me to change my bias. That red resistance level up there at 24,877. That would have changed my bias about the markets, about everything. I'm like, okay, we may be in a bull run. We broke 25. Let's go. So that did not happen. That didn't happen. So what we're looking at now is we're pulling back. The next level of support we need to break is exactly right here, sitting at 18,600. Breaking 18,600. Next step is 17,600, and then it's over from there. It's over from there. That's going to be that $14,000 to $17,000 level I was talking about. So kind of wanted to leave the markup on the charts here, so you guys can kind of see, the why behind our analysis, what we were looking at, and why we had that, prediction. So you guys see, we're leaving it up there. You guys will see it for at least maybe a week or so. See how the market turns around. This is a daily candle, so this is likely to close bearish. This daily candle right here. So really, what I expect is another daily candle or two to break this 18,600 level, and we're gonna make a new low. 14 to 17 is what I'm calling right now. I will have a new prediction after that, but right now that $14,000 to $17,000 range is what I'm looking like, and what I'm aiming for massive accumulation. Going to Ethereum. Ethereum played out exactly as we predicted. That head and shoulders I called a couple days ago, it played out perfectly. It's playing out perfectly. It breaking the counter trend line. You see, I leave the charts up there. I leave it up there. I just leave it there. This is exactly what we put. You can go back in the videos, put this head and shoulders pattern. The right leg is coming down. We'll see how this, like I said, I need to see how this closes for me to really be on like a high horse. But we'll see how this closes. The merge, like I was saying, guys, I'm like, I do not think that it's going to change the market. I think it's been delayed too much. The time it could have shifted and catapulted the market was, probably like a year ago, or not even. I would say probably, past the second delay. So earlier this year, that kind of would have been a good time to catapult it to, really shift the market, but that didn't happen. And so given that, what's happening globally, I just don't think it had enough oomph to give us enough power or enough impact to the markets to make a difference. So right now, Ethereum's falling in line with the rest of the market as it should. So I do think long-term Ethereum could be 20,000, 20 to 40. I do believe that. But right now it's falling in, giving people an opportunity to accumulate. That's what I believe. And, I do think a new low here, the new low for Ethereum would be breaking $877, about $880 it wicked down to. So breaking 880 will be a new low. Looking at the weekly, that would be a new low for that. So breaking that level is kind of what I expect, but I think anything under 1,000 is a great accumulation zone for Ethereum. We'll see how this daily closes, but it's falling right in line with what we were expecting. Going to Cardano, like I said, this range here that we had, staying within range. And guys, it's fear. Like, it's fear in the marketplace right now. So it's, like I said, red means buy. So accumulate when there's fear, accumulate when there's blood on the streets, because most people aren't. So looking here, it's falling. Like I said, a big buy zone for us is Cardano breaking that 40-cent level of support. And right now it's heading towards it, which it should. So what do we expect? And, we'll go over this in Technical Tuesdays, but what do we expect in the markets? I expect just another leg down. Like, that's really what I expect. I don't necessarily know, you know, this single digit Bitcoin price. I don't necessarily know if that's in the scenario for me right now. Looking at the charts, I just know that I expect a break down to the low right now. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. When we make new lows, then I'll kind of analyze, and to be honest with you, we're gonna start accumulating as soon as we make a new low here on Bitcoin. So I'm very excited for that. Ethereum, we know Ethereum is gonna be around long term. Okay, ETH merge, and you have this crazy ETH POW, which is nonsense. People trying to hold on to proof of work, which is just complete nonsense, right? It's nonsense, and I just don't think that it's gonna have the impact that people think it does. It's almost like there's 3 Ethereums now. There's Ethereum Classic, Ethereum POW, and then there's Ethereum. It's insane. So with zero use case. I mean, Classic was a good buy. Classic was a good buy when it was just a Classic and Ethereum. Yeah, when it was Classic and Ethereum, I had some Ethereum Classic. That's actually the original Ethereum. Ethereum Classic is the original Ethereum before the hack. And now you're trying to buy the third one. I just think it's nonsense. Ethereum's Ethereum. I actually dumped my bag of Ethereum Classic with that pump last week. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens with Ethereum from a price standpoint. I do hope we do get under 1,000. Massive accumulation time for me. Massive accumulation time. So we'll see what happens. But that's our analysis, guys. We called the head and shoulders. We'll wait for the daily close. We'll kind of go over this on Tuesday to give you guys a perspective of what we're looking at. And, you know, Cardano, we want to see it under 40 cents. And I think XRP, waiting for XRP to go under 30 cents. So that's kind of our accumulation targets. And I have an exciting new addition to my accumulation portfolio. To be honest with you, that's nearing accumulation zone. Actually, it's actually an accumulation zone right now, if you want to be honest with you. But I kind of am being a little picky with wanting it a penny short, a penny less than what it is now. So just wanted to break this down for you guys. Hop on real quick, kind of dive in some technicals, keeping it simple. You don't see a lot of banners or scanners on the charts, more just lines that are found in TradingView. I just don't really believe in all the banners, scanners, and all these extra nonsense to just try to figure out price when price is showing us what exactly he's doing right here. So I do have a stochastic here. I do have some EMA. That's all you'll really see on the chart when it comes to indicator wise. If you even consider those indicators, you know, with everything that's out there now, this is very minimal for us here in comparison to all the charts I've seen. So hope we got some value out of this video, guys. Keep moving forward in everything that you do, and we'll see you soon.